most of you guys have probably heard about this, but there's probably a good chance you haven't heard about this. Sony is currently in talks of buying out Kadokawa. Thank you. Now, if you guys don't know, they are responsible for some humongous titles, both gaming and anime. Game-wise, they put out Elden Ring. Yeah.
And the Soul series as well. They're the ones who put out Blue Lock.
They're also the ones who put out Jobless. Yeah.
Yes. We got Kadokawa. Like they're big name. They got a lot of IP. A lot of really, really good IP. And the crazy thing is they're like a multi-layered company. It's just Japanese media. They got magazines. They have manga. They have anime. They have a fucking museum. They have like a museum of the arts in Tokyo, like in like the city center area, I guess.
Holy shit!
And if Sony buys them, they're gonna own all that. But they're also gonna get the massive library of manga and anime that they could add to Crunchyroll.
At what point does this become a monopoly?
See, but that's the thing is like a lot of people thought that they were going for, I think it's FromSoft, the company that makes the Souls games, like Elden Ring. But they're going for Kadokawa as a whole. And it's like it's pretty complicated because there's a lot of different things wrapped up and going on with what Kadokawa has, because they're a massive company. You know, they've been in the game, I think, since the 80s.
Yeah, damn. I mean, yeah. Something that I've seen a lot of people get kind of upset with this news, though, is that Sony could easily put all the Soul series
exclusively on Sony.
Yeah,
oh my
on
God.
PlayStation.
God damn it. And that's what the fucked up part is. They would, because Xbox, they care about the gaming community.
Yeah.
Like they genuinely do. That's why they have the Game Pass. Like they give free games every month because they're like, try it. Like they're being made, you might as well play it. They care about the gaming community. That's why they release on Xbox and Sony. So no, they haven't gotten Spider-Man.
Nope. They don't have God of War.
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, big time.
Oh, dude, they're also okay. This is cool. This is kind of cool. I'm a little excited about it, but they're also so Kadokawa owns Spike Chunsoft. It used to be Chunsoft, who like they made the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game.
Oh.
And then like they became Spike Chunsoft, and they made the most recent one. They've also made like really big name games. I remember recently we were talking about some video game, and I had like saw the logo in the trailer for it. I was like, what the fuck? They make this too? Like it's a very well established gaming company.
So it's kind of terrifying Sony's going for it.
They have a lot of stuff, but what I'm worried about the most is like the Japanese consumers are going to be the ones who are affected most by this, in all honesty, because like imagine you're subscribed to this magazine and you have been for years, and there's a story in there that you love, and then some American company buys out the publishing company that owns it, and they don't see value in it, so they cut it, and you don't get the end of your story.
Oh, that is fucked.
See, that's the part that's scary.
Nothing sacred.
How's a company gonna own a thing in Japan? And it's an American
Sony
company.
Originated in Japan?
I thought so.
Yeah, Sony's originated in Japan.
Double check that one.
Yeah, we might need to double check that, but I'm almost like 90% sure it's originated in Japan. Sony's a Japanese company.
I'm pretty sure that's Atari and Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Sony is an American thing.
No, yep. Sony is a Japanese multinational conglomerate.
Is it like
located in Minato, Tokyo, Japan. They do have U.S. headquarters located in New York. Like the founder, the original name was Tokyo Tushan Kogyo KK, or the Tokyo Telecommunication Engineering Corporation.
Jesus Christ? I
Mhm.
think they changed that name.
Yeah, for real, that was a mouthful. So I don't know who was just like, let's just say Sony,
Sony. Why'd you have to say it like that?
because it's Japanese, bro. I assume they were trying to go for something. Sony.
Well, yeah, it's scary, like just all the possibilities that are there, but it's also exciting because like if they do get that entire library
Mm-hmm.
and all that IP, Sony owns Crunchyroll,
Mm-hmm.
so they can just put all that on there.
Yeah, no, you won't hear any complaints from me. You know, probably I won't be having to deal with Jobless airing on like Hulu anymore. It'll actually come out on fucking Crunchyroll.
See, and that's where I feel like things are gonna get a little bit more complicated because there's a bunch of licensing issues.
I'm about to make everybody's motherfucking day. Okay? Hear me out. If Sony's buying out this studio, do you know what anime they could possibly bring back? It's not Magi. Okay, I'm sorry to any of those who are like, no. But they could bring back No Game, No Life.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. I don't know if that anime would survive in the current like day and age. Like,
Fuck no.
like that content in this culture, everybody's too sensitive.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's too sensitive and immature. They'd be like, "Oh my god, he played a girl for her freedom and her clothing." That's so offensive.
Well, do you know what else they've done? Redo Healer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, bro. This studio is fucking wild.
Gary's just getting all this like flashbacks of like, wow, I could get that back.
That might not be on like, some other kind of,
Huh.
website, but that could just be like on Crunchyroll.
I might explore some of the titles that may or may not be on, in their library.
Oh, yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point. Maybe we should adventure through a few.
Yeah, at least like, then we'll know if, there's good content. I mean, obviously there's good content there. There's hundreds, probably thousands and thousands and thousands of titles. It's crazy. Japan doesn't deem like intellectual property as valuable,
Ew.
which is insane. Like they don't deem it as super valuable, but like One Piece.
Bunny Lord brought up a horrible fucking point that eventually somebody is gonna buy One Piece. It probably won't be an Otis time.
How would you guys feel about like 9-piece and like a spin-off of some random character on the side, doing all this shindig stuff, but it's still part of the One Piece world, but like they try to make it spin it around that like,
We're gonna
Luffy was great and everything, but now like, this happened and this timeline changed and like, oh, this multiverse didn't actually happen and oh my god, Luffy didn't become Pirate King and this time, yeah.
I'd be upset. Give me something like, Nami's quest, the map of the world, right? And like give us her like going to like locations she hasn't made yet.
I'd be down for something like that.
Yeah, something like that would be cool.
So you would be okay if like Disney bought One Piece?
If it has Disney money and it's done properly with respect to the original IP, I'm fine with it.
That's never gonna happen because look how many like that's never gonna happen. Look how many like projects have been bought up and like
Make it
changed.
gay, put a lesbian in it.
Yeah, make it gay, put a lesbian in it. Like South Park literally said it.
Okay, well,
Oh wait,
we're not there yet. When we're there, we just abandon all of it and we act like it never happened. Like, how there's some video games where you're like, you kind of deleted it from existence in your memory because it was like, ooh, that was that was the bad one in the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like, oh yeah, 1 and 3. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, oh, One Piece and the One Piece.
Everything else.
You know what I mean?
But granted, though, Netflix is
live
like
action.
doing, a live action One Piece, and they're doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
But granted, though, Oda is overseeing it, so.
Exactly. The moment
Really?
Oda doesn't have his fingers up in it, we cut it off
Well, I mean,
like
he's
gangrene.
been out of commission. So
I heard it's been getting better. So, hey man, great time to be anime only, I guess.
yeah. Oh. Okay. Anyway.